So we live on this planet thinking that we are living ordinary lives, while in reality, no one has any clue about what the word ordinary means. We think, I have this body and it's an ordinary body, I have an ordinary life, and I'm an ordinary person. Now, the most potent, the most powerful energy or force on the planet is locked inside this ordinary life. And it's a very simple thing. It's the power of faith or belief. If you believe, then this candle is burning out your impurities because it has the picture of an angel on it, then it will. If you believe it is just wax burning, then it won't. But you are the power behind the power. And if in your wisdom you decide to see your life and yourself as ordinary, then you are committing the greatest crime against yourself that you can. You think that you are just a simple person. From where did you get this idea that you are just a simple person? Every day you close your eyes, you see a word that you did not create. You start to trust science somewhat, and science says this is this time and this is your location, and those are other biological beings, and you start to function. You see your legs, hand, and you say, oh, this is me. And you see everyone has legs and hands, so you say, oh, okay, that's an ordinary thing to have legs and hands. That's very, very super ordinary. You see them everywhere around. And you see the legs and hands are moving. So you start to think that it's a very, very normal thing. Nothing in existence is normal. Everything is pure magic. Everything is super magic. But it takes a lot of courage and also luck and blessings to get to the clarity that sets you free. Most people are not going to be free, not on this planet, not in this life, because they are going to be living and considering themselves to be simple, ordinary, normal, and science is supposed to be the savior. So science is going to say, if you fall ill, then they trust that, oh, this medicine, this chemical inside me will help me. This cutting away of this organ will help me. And you live with science. And that's okay. But science has got two huge limitations. First of all, it is never ending study. So science doesn't even get to the root cause. It only works with the symptoms. So science can tell you, oh, we agree this is the unit of time. We agree on a unit of time, and then we can count the number of seconds, we can count the number of hours. Okay, but what is time? Is the explanation. And the distance between us is 2 meters, 20 meters, digital distance. So we agree. But what exactly is space? Science puts time and space as absolutes needing no explanation. These are absolutes in the Newtonian world in which we live. And in the Newtonian world, every object is moving with a certain mass and speed, velocity, and when it hits another, then the interaction happens. But every object is discrete and independent. And this Newtonian thought was a revolution at that time, led to great advances, led to industrialization, which led to so many things being produced. And now we have become happily slaves to those things. So you will find that people are willing, just like 10 years ago, people were willing to, there was some youth who committed suicide for Apple phone. Now people are willing to do anything to make money for a crypto coin and for Tesla cars, etc. Whatever. So people are willing, people give these things which have been produced as a result of Newtonian thought of every object being independent and discrete and interacting with others only when they hit. In this universe where time and space are absolutes, not requiring any explanation. They can be counted, but they cannot be explained. So in this universe, we live simple, ordinary lives. And since we trust and believe in the things that have been come out of industrialism, and these things give us comfort. Yeah, they make us our body feel more pleasant, and the clothes are softer, and we have things now which 100 years ago were a luxury: chocolate, coffee, anything. Most of the things, including cell phone, etc., so that we can talk and talk and talk and talk and talk. So we have all these privileges because of the Newtonian revolution. But the other side of the coin is that the more things we have on the planet, the only way to sell these things to us is to make us total consumers, and consumers are ordinary, normal people whose only chance of being happy is to have those things. So that's the image. The society is producing a lot, and the image created is if you have all the toys in the world, you're going to be a happy child. And to have the toys, because you are independent, you are discrete, you are separate and different, and you are going to be running at your life speed till you hit someone. So your agenda is your agenda. And there are just n number of things on the planet. So the more you have, someone should have less. Money all over the world is finite. It is not infinite. Because if it was infinite, just like if diamonds were infinite, then the value of diamonds would go down. So when money, how much it is printed, etc., is always controlled to keep up the value. So if you have want more, then someone should be having less. So we are always now living in this stress and in a state of hidden fighting with everyone. I want more is the craving. And because we are focusing now on things and money, which can be getting these things, and our idea of happiness is what? flying to some third world country and lying down in the sun and drinking some sugar, calorie eating pina colada or whatever, and then lose your senses and maybe have sex with someone for $20. Or maybe $10, or maybe $100, or maybe $200. But that's what most of the humanity is now caught at. And you can have different dreams. This, I told you, the dream of the teenagers and the people who are pretending to be teenagers, that's a huge content. There are others, some, when I have a home, then I'll be happy. When I have a job, then I'll be happy. And I have something will be there, and then you will be happy. And that happiness seems to be that if you have more money and if you make more money by working, this crypto, whatever has come out, and then you will be happy. And that image that looking for happiness makes you a prisoner. And everyone has got their own you can ask each one of you, what is it that will make you more happy? And someone will say more money, someone might even say more enlightenment. Okay, cool. But everyone wants something more. Even if it is this energy of meditation, more. So we are not content with what we have. And that discontent is also good. It makes us be more productive, more active, and sometimes good things come out. And sometimes just more things that make us even more prisoners. Because we are not content with what we have. In reality, the world is a magical place. If all the mass we see around ourselves are concrete, huge world, but if all the matter was to be consolidated, it would be like one cosmos on the planet Earth. So everything in reality is 99.99 is not there. It's an illusory hardness. Everything is an interplay of energy. And Einstein was a genius, so he said that all the matter that you see is interchangeable with energy, and energy is interchangeable with matter. So everything that you see around is actually a play of energy, and energy is never constant in one place. You cannot capture it because energy is a vibration. A vibration means an oscillation here, there, here, there, here, there. In this huge flux of oscillations, we start to look for something steady because oscillations make us tired. We want something steady. If I was to tell you, my name is this, then I say, no, my name is that. And then I say, no, my name is this. Oh, I want $5. No, I want to give you $5. If my positions are always changing, you won't be able to trust because it's a shifty thing. So we cannot trust something which is changing. We only trust something that is unchanging. So we do know that beneath all these changes is something rock solid. Just like the train of our life is moving, the train of all the lives on the planet is moving. But the substratum, there is something that doesn't change. Now, what doesn't change? Think of ourselves as having three personalities. The word personality means persona, the mask that we put on. So the first mask that we put on every day, we wake up and we say, my name is this is my body, I identify with my body, and these are my relationships, and this is my role in life, and this is what I have to do, etc. etc. So we identify with the body and the name that we have given to it. And this name and this body has got memories in the head, and these memories can change. We can drink 100. Oh, I had a good time. No, 200, and I have a hangover. No, it was a bad time. Oh, I like that person. No, I don't like that person. Things can change in the memories, etc. in the mind. So it's not a constant. So it's illusory. But we take it to be rock solid, and it goes towards creating our persona, the mask that we put on. So that's my name, that's my life story, and these are the incidents which have happened. And now, if I have this incident, then that affects me this one. So that's my judgment call. I'm an Indian, so I'm going to be behaving like this, or I have this thinking. So we have those memories. We have a style of thinking created out. When I invested money in this thing, then I suffered. So I'm never going to invest in it again. Or when I met a person like this, then I had a hard time. So I'm never going to be trusting this person. That makes our attitude and our likes, dislikes. That becomes our personality, and we need it proud. And of course, the personality can be backed with, I read on the Google this, I read this book, etc. So that's our intellect. And these are just thoughts in the head. But we think that these are very valuable. It's my idea, it's my life, it's my this. So we take off these thoughts in our head as being very, we think that these are really important. And if someone doesn't hold the same thought to be as important as I think, then I don't trust the person. I've seen people being scammed out of at least 100,000s. No, but the other person was good. Why? The other person had the same taste as me. It seems it's a classical way to fool someone, to mirror that person, and then you can fool them just because the people feel confident. Oh, I have the same value, the other person has the same value. So most people in the same church get scammed, most people in the same community get scammed by the same person. They start trusting, oh, who's that me? How can you fool me? Okay. Now we have this, but all these are thoughts in the head. They are born out of identifying with the body. So when we are on the planet, we have this body, and our source of our energy, which enables us to move, to think, to see, etc. We don't sort of focus. It's a given, just like air is given, that that ability to see is given. And we start to identify with the body through which we are seeing and feeling, etc. So that's one of our biggest mistakes. We start identifying with the body while we are the spiritual force which is making the body move, and it's some magic. It's magical. It's never ever seen. No one really has seen the energy of consciousness which makes the body, but everyone sees the body is moving and think it's so ordinary. No, it's purely magical. Pure magic. A thought comes and you can move your hand or anything. You can talk, and the other person will listen and understand. It's magic because we are connected by time, by space, by earth, by being a creation of the creator. We are connected. Now, on this planet, we are all behaving, we are discrete. Your life is that, my life is this, I'm good, you're bad, and all those things. But the moment we die, when we become a spirit, we see all this life that we have led and we cry because we were supposed to have enjoyed the magic show and we started to take it too seriously. We started to take too seriously the thoughts in our head. We started to take too seriously what my body wants. And because we focused on these freaking body and everything which is solid and which can be felt by our systems, we lost the priority to focus on our spirit, on that power which enables us to move, on that power which enables you to move. So that spiritual power we rediscover always when we die. 100%, I can guarantee you that. You're not on this planet for the first time. You may pretend, you may act like it, but each one of us has got that root of unchanging the substratum of everything and everyone. That doesn't change. In comparison to which the rest changes. Vibration is an energy, it is oscillating, but it is oscillating and born out of something. And that born out of something is the source, and it is present in every human being, and it is what connects us. But when we function at a body level, then we see only differences. So all of spirituality is focused on closing your eyes and to help with big rediscovering, recovering your spiritual roots. Close your eyes. Some of you are new, just trust. And in the center of the forehead, where the eyebrows are meeting, which is considered to be the sixth chakra, the third eye, with closed eyes, draw the symbol of Om as a 3. It's basically a 3 with curves, and just feel the vibration of Om. And when our intellect, our thought processes are focused into the Om in the center of the forehead, all your thoughts, it's like you're lighting up a room with, you're switching on a lamp in a room, dark room, where thousands of things were there, but they were diffracted. They were not laser like. You focus on the Om like a laser, and your intent is, may I discover my spiritual power. And at that moment, it will become lighted up, even if for a microsecond. And when the light lights up, in your head, all your personality of thoughts and thoughts which are just ephemeral things, they come and go, but they have become very hard because we give it to them value and think that they're important. Just let them drop over in the light of the Om in the center of the forehead. And as your thoughts that you keep as a prisoner in your brain cells get dropped, let your heart open like a lotus. And inside that lotus, you see yourself as the true you, the size of the thumb. You see yourself as a micro energy in the center of your heart. When your intellect, by focusing on Om, dissolves, then automatically your heart opens up, because your heart was closed because of the thoughts in your head. The thought, the judgment, the beliefs, all your personality was keeping your heart closed. Now that all you have dropped all your pain, fear, anger, which is your thoughts, which is where your judgment and value systems are coming from. When you burn them with Om in your head, your heart automatically opens. And in this openness of the heart, you see yourself sitting and praying. And feel the vibration of Om in your heart. Om. In the cave of your heart, see yourself the size of a thumb, oval shaped, praying and meditating for many lives. For many lives. See your previous lives. See your this life. See your many lives before this. In 1 second, in 10 seconds, it doesn't matter. The clarity to be who you truly are meant to be is coming slowly to you. The realization that your heart needs to be always open. And what's the function of the heart? To serve others with love, light, and laughter. As much as you can, baby, as much. There's no end to it. There's no less, there's no more. As much as you can. From your activated heart, from the divine energy in the deepest part of the cave of your heart. You radiate pure love, light, and laughter. Now, a lot of people are confused about the chakras and this, about the energy systems. They are conditional ways to teach alphabets to children. So the first chakra is red, but the hidden meaning is that in the lowest part of your body, the lowest part of the spine when you sit, is the first energy center. Your fundamental relationship is with what? With your mother. So from your shining heart, you send love, unconditional love, to your mother, to all the mothers, and to Mother Earth, and to all the feminine energy in the universe, seen and unseen. And you send it. Any mantra is a prayer. All prayers repeated infinitely are mantras. There is no difference. So we are using the mantra Om Namo Shivaya. It means I see godliness in myself. I see godliness in everything. I see God in everyone. So from the deepest part of your heart, shine and blaze, sending love, light, and laughter to all the mothers on the planet. And that balances your first relationship with your biological mother, with all the mother figures. And in return, the Mother Earth blesses you with being grounded, so that the first energy center, which is red and reacts to the vibration of Lam, Lam, Lam. The first energy center reacting to Lam is balanced out. In the deepest part of your heart, blazing love, sending to Mother. There are some new people, so we are going to do the basics today. From your deepest part of your heart, sending love to all the mothers, all the feminine energy on the planet, in the creation, the part of God that created life, the mother part. And as you feel your lowest part, the first energy center becoming grounded, send love to your mother, and the mother blesses you, including Mother Earth, and the vibration of Lam and the red color dominating. So that your total peace from now, past, present, and future, change it. So that you see yourself at total peace with all the feminine energy on the planet. There should be not one feminine entity with at whom you have some anger or judgment. You have deep respect and love for all the feminine energy. And you accept whatever they give you. Love, light, hatred, whatever they give you, you accept it with love. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. You see, now that your first energy center is balanced, the lower energy, your sexual energy is unlocked, and energy is like a snake moving up. So in the second energy center, where the sexual energy is there, it's going up, and we send love from your heart to all the people who played any part in your life, all your partners. With Om, your heart is bursting. Namo, not you. You're seeing the other person as laughing, smiling, happy. And Shiva, you're dissolving yourself. You're giving. You're letting go of yourself. Everything that you thought was mine is dissolving, and you're becoming an eternal divine force of love. With Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. Om, blazing heart. Namo, seeing the other person receiving your love and being happy. Shiva dissolving in the ocean of love, unconditional love. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. Sending love from your heart as the second energy center is balanced. It becomes orange and the vibration is wow, wow, wow. Now you send love to the Father, Son, and all the male figures on the planet unconditionally. And from the mother, you get the ability to see everyone as your child and support everyone. The Mother Earth doesn't say, oh, you are black, you are white, you are good, you are bad. The Mother supports everyone. Just like the sun showers blessings on everything and everyone, unconditional, burning itself at that time. The sun burns itself. So you have to learn that art of burning for others. With the blazing heart, that art is very easy. Send love to all the father figures and to your biological father and all the fathers. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. And the third energy center, which is the navel center, is now like a sun blazing, and the universe inside your body has got a blazing sun, burning out all your impurities, cleaning your kidneys of all fears, your liver of all anger, your heart of all pain, your stomach of is letting go of everything that it was holding on to, so that with the vibration of Ram, you are at total peace with all the male energy on the planet and anyone representing male energy. Ram, Ram, Ram. Your heart now totally opens up and you are self-realized because the heart is now a temple of divine love, showering blessings of love, light, and laughter on everyone. Om Namo Shivaya. Breathe in Om. Namo, your heart opens up. Shivaya. Shower everything and everyone with total love. Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. The heart is now golden and green, and the vibration is yum, yum, yum. With a heart which is temple, your whole body becomes a temple. And your fifth energy center is now your point only of communicating only love in all your acts, in all your thoughts. Your mandate is to communicate only spiritual love, give spiritual love, not be a consumer that I want these things on the planet. Just be a giver of joy. And the vibration for the throat chakra is hum, hum, blue color, hum. And as you communicate only love, past, present, and future, your third eye, located where the Om is being focused on, opens inwardly, not externally. And it opens like a laser light. From the third eye, opening it internally, you send a laser to your pineal gland, located right in the center of the left and right parts of the brain, right in the center of the. So from the center of your third eye, send Om, send a laser light to the center of your skull. Om Namo, let it hit your pineal gland so that the pineal gland is activated with pure love. And that is as the center of your universe located in the center of your skull is activated. It's like a halo effect because all your thoughts are now washed in golden light. All your thoughts are washed in golden light. Shiva. Inside, in the infinity of the universe is processed in your pineal gland, in your between your left and right sides of the brain. So in that organ, let there be a explosion of enlightenment. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. And as there is an explosion of pineal gland, all your thoughts which had kept you a prisoner change, and from now on you are an enlightened person looking to serve and provide service to others instead of looking for love, light, laughter, things, whatever you thought you needed more. Now you're totally content with your spiritual growth. And as I say, Om, you will feel the blessing of the your Creator flowing from the crown of the head. So your three personalities are changing. Your personality in this body is becoming loving, full of light and laughter. Your astral body, which jumps from bodies to bodies, remembering past lives, that's your astral body. That's what you become once you let go of this body. You immediately become an astral body, having knowledge of past lives. And right now, you feel as if your astral body is like a tree's branch, and you are like a leaf connected via the crown of the head, hanging on to that tree, rather, like a fruit or a leaf. And at the very core, you can see now the huge core of the tree of life, connecting everything and everyone in one energy of infinite love. So you were seeing yourself as a leaf. You were disregarding your connection to the root, this infinite source of love. You stop identifying yourself with your body, with your astral body. You identify only with the root. And the mantra for that is Om. 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 Just feel it in total self. If you have any questions, you can type them right now. So you focus over out here, open your heart, Om Namah Shiva, and keep on sending love to all the people on the planet, especially to the people with whom you have any differences or conflicts. Om Bhuvurvusah Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimai Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Trambakam Yadami Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarupnam Mukshemamrita. Om Mastoma Satmaya Tamsoma Jyotirmaya Mrityuma Mrityumaya. Om Shanti 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 Shanti. Shanti, 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 Shanti. Good. We'll meet next Wednesday, 9 p.m. If you have any question, there are lots of people. There are a couple of people looking for the first time. You can reach me by email or you can reach me by SMS.